Hello, everyone. So, good afternoon, morning, evening, whatever the time is. I'm playing with my tools here. I'm excited. I'm playing with my tools. I'm going to be discussing creativity today. And what is creativity, and how do we tackle the non-creative part of us, or rather, how do we allow for the creatrix in our energy field to emerge and to be allowed to thrive and to literally explode the walls of what we think creativity is and what we think we are. So yeah, my point here is that, very often we go around in life thinking, and I'm going to talk for myself here. I used to go around in life thinking, oh, I'm not that creative. It's not like I'm an artist or something. Where it so happens I am an artist. It so happened I am creative, and I believe this is one of my core beliefs, that you too. I actually believe that every person on the planet is an artist or a creatrix or a creator, and that it is the only thing that is missing between me and the creatrix is allowing her to get out and play. So I'm going to be discussing that. In the meantime, if you want a card from the Light Seers Tarot, you can just put your name in the comments, and I will pull a card for you. So yeah, my discussion today is about how can we go into the creator mode of our personality, of our lives. And well, as a matter of fact, it happens that it's quite easy. Most of the things that I teach are actually quite easy and might seem even, simple, but most of us, we don't do it. So that's why this idea of unleashing your creativity, because I believe that we all have that inside somewhere, but it's often trapped into lessons, into ideas that we've been taught, into limiting beliefs, into mostly things that we've been taught, that artists for artists, and not everybody's an artist. You have or you don't have talent. Isn't that, some people have talent, some others don't. No, I don't know how to draw, I don't know how to be an artist. But I'm not an artist. I don't intend to sell my art. And all these are just creating a huge bubble of crap that is imprisoning our natural. How can I say that? Sorry, my English is failing me here. Our natural, our innate creativity that is inside your system, like it's inside mine. It took me years to just allow this unleashing. And the more I allowed it, the more it became big. And the more I realized that I could enjoy it fully. And it does have no connection with selling your art or becoming a famous artist, or even being happy with whatever you paint or draw or create. I have been discussing earlier on, and I can discuss it again, the fact that when I'm talking about creativity, it's a very vague term. And of course, everything can be seen and practiced through an angle of creativity. So if I go for cooking, you can have creative cooking, creative gardening, creative knitting, sewing, you name it. Here, for the purpose of this particular project that I am launching next week, and that I'm really excited, I'm talking about creation with paints, glue sticks, magazines, and and pencils and color and things like that. So I'm putting on my glasses because I need to read the comment, and I can't. can't at this minute because if I don't have my glasses, I can't read the comments. So I'll just finish my sentence, read the comment, and then pull a card if you want a card. So if you can give me your name just in the comments, because I don't see your names for some reason. If you do, click on the link that must be up the video. There's a thing that will allow the platform I'm streaming on, which is called Restream, to show me your name. So either that or give me your name in the comments. So yeah, for this particular conversation, I'm just going to talk about the artistic side of creativity, but I'm not limiting it to it. You know, there's hi Sue. Yeah, I'm not limiting to it, and I will get into further discussions about creativity, because I believe that this is one of my core subjects. So let's go. Susie, hi Zaya, so cool to catch you live. Thank you. I would love a card, please. I have just published a book. Congratulations, amazing. And I am feeling stuck and low, and my creativity seems to have gone for a walk now. Ooh, ebb and flow, don't we? Yeah, I will. The first thing, even before a card, I can tell you ASAP that there's a thing with when we finish a project, a big one like a book, there is this ebb feeling of, is this too big for me? You know, am I just, you know, whew, and we kind of need a breather, and that's okay. You can allow yourself this. Yeah, I suggest you give yourself permission to have ebbs as well and to breathe. Now, if you're feeling stuck, let's see what the cards have in stock for you. Again, just so there's one card that jumped, and it's a good one. Again, before telling you the card, I would like to be specific. I am not a prophetess. I don't know your future. Neither do you, by the way. You are creatrix, like I am, and we are creating our reality and our future. The cards are just here to help us have an energetic idea of the field we're in. In no way can I say this or that is going to happen. This is not what I do. And I suggest you don't do it either. I suggest you allow yourself to create your life daily. So Sue, you're stuck. Here's who comes for you. The person who comes for you is the magician. So the magician, as you know, the name is quite translucent. The magician creates magic. The magician is one of the most powerful cards of the tarot, because he or she can create pretty much anything out of thin air. And there is, you can see the 8, the figure 8 here in the card, and there's also another one on, oh sorry, I'm trying to put this in front of the camera and I can't seem to be succeeding. Yeah, here, on his cap or her cap, we don't really know if it's a man or a woman in the card. There's another 8, so it's the figure of infinity and of the infinite creation. But again, if you look at it closely, the 8 figure has got this point in the middle where it goes downwards. So there is this ebb and flow idea of, you know, we have to allow for this movement, this breathing of creativity. And the more we push it, the less anything happens. So my suggestion here for you, Sue, would be to allow for the magician to do his magic or her magic. And that also means taking a step back and just letting it be, you know. Breathe and go deep into the dreams, maybe, you know, and you can create the magic by allowing, sorry, my English is failing me again, allowing for really knowing what you want, what you desire, you know, allowing the magic of your desires to pull you forward for the next flow. But, you know, ebb is okay too. I hope you like it, Sue. If anyone else wants a card from the Light Seers Tarot, just give me your name in the comments and I will pull a card for you. So the other idea that I wanted to discuss about creativity, and maybe that's useful for you too, Sue, is that I believe one of the tremendous blocks that is a societal block about creativity is that, first of all, the first one, which I've discussed earlier on, is that creativity is for artists, you know, for people who have the talents. Oh, I'm so happy to touch your heart. I love the magician. And I'm glad it's perfect for you. So yeah, I believe that creativity, this huge societal or civilization even belief or block, you call it what you want, that art is and creativity is for artists, that some people have the talent and some don't, uh, is based on one thing and one thing only. This is art or creativity taken from the result point of view. Let me repeat that. It is taken from the result point of view. Yes, if I take a pencil and draw, in no way will it look like a Michelangelo or like a Leonardo da Vinci, both of my heroes, or like a Picasso or a Van Gogh, because these people had magic in their hands. And that's why their paintings are sold and shown in museums and everything. This is not what I'm talking about. I am not talking about the result. I'm talking about the process. I am talking about the magic of the process of creativity, what it does to me while I do it. Not about the finished product. The finished product, for how much I care, can even go to the bin. I burn a lot of my creations because they're not good. I don't care. I don't care because this is not what it's for. It's the process that's interesting. But we've been led to believe that if the result is not good, then the process is useless, which is bullshit. And to implement this idea of a process, in the program that I'm launching next week, which is called Unleash Your Creativity, I am challenging the amazing ladies who are coming into there to just go for the process, go for the play, go for the fun, and not care at all about the result, because the result is something that most of us do not want to become artists. I don't want to earn my living by being an artist. This is not what I do. I still create every day because of the process, because of what it does to my energy field, because of the way it makes me feel. And the more I play, the more I enjoy, the more I have fun, the more my vibration rises. The more creative I am, the more my vibration rises. The more good I can do into the world, the more good can happen to me. So I'm going to show you the few of the tools that we will be using in the program. The major one is a skewer. Yes, a skewer. Then we have the very famous credit card, an old credit card, right? Or a hotel key card or any of those. Sorry, my phone is having a nervous breakdown. Yeah, so credit card, very, very useful tool when we're talking about painting. And the basic one that everybody should have and use daily when creating with paints and magazines and collage and trying mixed media is the very famous toilet paper roll. Yes, this is one of the tools that I use daily. And that is exactly where I'm going to. Third big piece of advice would be, watch out. This is not a course about buying supplies. Because buying supplies and owning supplies, and if you look at my background, you will realize that I am kind of a supply hoarder. It doesn't replace. It does not replace creating. When I create with whatever I find around myself, toilet paper rolls and old credit cards and skewers, it's the same joy as I would with brushes and very expensive paints. If I go on Amazon or any other of those amazing Michaels, or we have a European one called Gerstecker, and buy and spend a lot of money on paints, I'm not creating there. I'm just hoarding supplies, which is fun, but doesn't have the same effect. So my take on unleashing your creativity is really going to it from a play with whatever you have, and imagine, create the tools as far as you go, as you go. Sorry. So yeah, these three things I wanted to mention. First of all, no, creativity is not only for artists. Second of all, it's all about the process and not about the result. Third of all, use any tools, create any tools, and do not replace supply, hoarding and buying, and even sorting out. And, you know, I have seen so many beautiful craft rooms, and I wonder how much creativity is really happening in there. So that's my 3 little takes on creativity for today. If you want more, well, I have a program. Next Monday is the first day of the Unleash Your Creativity program. It's a 4 weeks program. I'm trying to find the link here, but I can't. I'm never having my links ready. Here I am. I found it. Yes, I'm so proud of myself. So if you are wanting to unleash your creativity in various ways, I would invite you to have a look at this page. So the link should be under the video. If it's not, I'm going to come and put it on in a few minutes, because I can't put it at, I'm streaming on different platforms. And so I'll come and put it on in a few minutes. And so this is Unleash Your Creativity. It's a 4 weeks program, women only. And we go deep both in mindset, so there's meditations and visualizations, but also we have tutorials, we have conversations, we have discussions about supplies, all types of supplies. And in 4 weeks, you go through 4 different creative projects, which hopefully will help you to really process to the 4th really important thing that I want to say about creativity, and that is, this is a daily thing. The process needs to be daily, or at least as often as you can, so that it's part of your routine, it's part of your day, and you flex the muscle of the creativity every day. And then it will kind of ripple into the rest of your life, and you'll have an amazing life, basically. Or at least that's my belief. So if you're interested in any of this, you can click on the link and go and have a look. The investment for this program, which is 444 euros, and that there is a live access to the program. So I'm going to be running it. You know, it's a self-paced program. There is very little live components, so you can go at it at your own pace. And I will relaunch the program several times a year, so that there's more and more people coming in. Every time I do relaunch a program, I add something to it. So, and the first, because I'm this woman, I'm this too much woman, and you know, I love creating. So for this first iteration, you will have lifetime access, and everything that is added afterwards will also be added to your program. There's also, and that's a major thing for me, a Facebook group. There is a dedicated Facebook group for people for women to be in there and just unleash together and share successes, fails, conversations, coffee cups. You know, the famous I put my brush into my tea situation instead of into the water goblet. So all these things will happen in the group, and obviously I will be in the group daily, so I can answer questions and things like that. So I am going to pull a last card for, this is my last call, sorry, for a card from the Lights Years Tarot. And I am going to pull a card for the replay people and for myself, as we do. If you want a card, this is the last call. Give me your name in the comments and I will pull a card for you. It's so freaking hot here. I'm in France, and at this minute it's more than 34 degrees Celsius. Really hot. And here we go. We have the wheel. So for the replay people and for myself, and for the shy people who did not ask for a card but still wanted one, this is the wheel. So it's the Wheel of Fortune. So it's kind of the crossroads situation. Where are we going to go? Are we going to commit to something new? You know, everything can happen. It's open possibilities, The only question that is asked is, are you open to find a new way of doing things? Because this is what's happening at Crossroads. We change directions. So exciting. I love change. I realized that I love change. This is what I do. This is my work, to hold space for women while they process change and transformation and help them through it. And I basically, I've changed my life so many times, and all that with creativity mostly. So that's why I love change. So thank you very much for being here. If you want more info and you don't find enough info on the program on the link, you are absolutely welcome to contact me. You can DM me or find me on social media. I'm always under Isaiah Bell. For now, I'm going to love you and leave you. Bye for now.